Nothing Phone 3A is here with its unbeatable price. For just $379, it offers a stunning design, powerful hardware, and a smooth user experience that challenges even the most expensive flagship devices. But is it too good to be true? Let's dive deep in and explore everything this phone has to offer. Nothing has always had a unique identity, and the Nothing Phone 3A continues that legacy with a design that turns heads. That transparent back, combined with the signature Glyph lighting, makes this phone instantly recognizable. But this time, Nothing has added a bold blue color option, which looks absolutely stunning. The attention to detail is insane. Small tweaks in the design, repositioned screws, and refined edges all contribute to an aesthetic that feels more polished than ever. And despite being a budget device, it doesn't feel cheap in the hand. Unlike its predecessor, which had a plastic back, the Nothing Phone 3A now features a premium glass back, making it feel even more like a flagship. It's also built to last, with an IP64 rating, meaning it can handle dust and splashes without breaking a sweat. Now, let's talk about the display. One of the biggest surprises of the Nothing Phone 3A is its stunning 6.77-inch AMOLED display. This is a massive, immersive screen that rivals flagship devices. Even bezels all around give it a super modern look, and it's a high refresh rate panel, making everything feel buttery smooth. But what's really impressive is the brightness. The 800 nit standard brightness is already great for outdoor visibility, but for HDR content, it can peak at a staggering 3000 nits, one of the highest numbers on paper. Whether you're watching videos, gaming, or just scrolling, the colors pop, blacks are deep, and everything looks incredibly crisp. Sure, it's not quite as bright as the top-tier ultra flagships, but at this price, it's easily one of the best displays you can get. Now, let's talk about performance. At the heart of the Nothing Phone 3A is the Snapdragon 7S Gen 3, paired with 12GB of RAM. While it's not aiming to be a spec monster, Nothing has optimized the software so well that this phone feels shockingly fast and smooth. From opening apps to switching between tasks, the experience is fluid. Nothing OS 3.1, based on Android 15, brings a clean and minimal interface, free of bloatware, and backed by 6 years of software updates. The animations feel refined, swiping between apps is effortless, and even heavy multitasking doesn't slow it down. Of course, if you push it too hard, like gaming for long sessions, you might notice an occasional stutter. But for everyday use, social media, streaming, and even casual gaming, it holds up incredibly well. Now, let's talk about battery life. Battery life is another strong point for the Nothing Phone 3A. It packs a 5000 mAh battery, which easily gets through a full day of use, even with heavy tasks. When it's time to charge, the 50W fast charging gets you from 0 to 100% in just about an hour. That's faster than some flagship phones. However, one downside is that it doesn't support wireless charging, a small compromise for keeping the price low. Now, let's talk about cameras. The Nothing Phone 3A features a 50MP main camera and an 8MP ultra-wide lens. For a budget phone, the camera performance is impressive. The main sensor is large enough to produce sharp images, with natural colors and a nice depth effect for close-up shots. It's not overprocessed like some other budget phones, so photos have a realistic look. The ultra-wide lens, however, is just average. It does the job, but the quality drops in low light. There's also a 2x digital zoom, which is decent but not as sharp as a true telephoto. For everyday photography, whether you're snapping landscapes, portraits, or social media shots, it's more than capable, especially at this price point. Now, let's talk about AI features. Unlike other brands pushing AI-generated wallpapers and chatbot features, Nothing is taking a different approach. Instead of unnecessary gimmicks, they've introduced the AI button, a dedicated hardware button that makes life easier. A double press opens the essential space, where you can store screenshots, notes, and reminders. But here's the cool part, holding the button starts a voice recording that attaches to the screenshot. So, if you see something important on your screen, you can save it with a voice memo that's automatically transcribed and summarized. It's like having a personal assistant for remembering important details. This could be a game changer for productivity, and I hope Nothing keeps improving it over time. So, what do I think about the Nothing Phone 3A? Honestly, this phone is punching way above its weight class. For just $379, you're getting a stunning design, a flagship-level display, smooth performance, great battery life, and a surprisingly good camera. Of course, there are a few compromises: no wireless charging, a slightly slower fingerprint sensor, and an average ultra-wide camera. But at this price, those trade-offs are more than acceptable. Nothing continues to push the boundaries of what a budget phone can be. And now, with the Nothing Phone 3A, they've created one of the most compelling mid-range devices on the market. Would you buy this phone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more smartphone content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.